Все, я поехал. Так, Юнити мы пошли с вами, ребят. Сейчас то еще дерьмо было, долбаное, которое не хочу возвращаться. Сейчас будем проходить, пытаться синдикат. Вот, сейчас самая первая миссия будет. Посмотрим, что это такое. Что это нам даст. Так. Заряжаем стримец. Ничего не заряжает. One second. Звук. Сейчас, секундочку. Все работает отлично. Так, кроме сраного твича. Теперь это по еботе это не работает. Сейчас, секундочку. Как ассасин играют, так сразу какое-то говно выскакивает. Это нормально. Аура, да. Согласен. Блять, шлюха, давай нахуй. Вот, заебись, все. Пока, знаете, не матюкнешься, ничего не заработает. Вроде как тут можно будет за брата и сестру играть. Короче, мы сейчас на брате выселили с поезда, прям типа сейчас топ-первая миссия у нас. А сестра поехала на поезде дальше. Наверное, потом будем за нее играть, когда миссию за него пройдем. Смотрим.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop now! Before there's trouble!
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris. The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man!
Run along home. I'll teach you how to beg for mercy. Any last words?
Having a bit of fun, is he?
mischief.
Part in church or something? The Almighty certainly seems to take great personal
Look at yourselves.
Ferris, I'm coming.
Working Englishmen, are you not? Yet here you are, shouting like a bunch of French revolutionaries. And what do you hope to achieve?
Time to head for higher ground.
The machines will continue to run.
Обыгрались в паре.
Wait there! I'll chop you! Stop that! Maybe you'll change your attitude. Another dead body. Look at that bloody outrageous. Mind you, I heard them. That's the only expedition we've done.
Что? Ё, конечно.
Вы же как раз были на этой остановке. Ты как раз направо.
Мы не были на конечной остановке. Мы не доезжали до нее.
Нет, когда мы поехали, вот там, где люди, помнишь, стояли?
Конечная
Это
остановка
та-
не там, Юля.
Дима, это
Она
та-
дальше стоит синяя.
Короче,
Едешь
Дима,
дальше
это
прямо
та
вниз.
остановка и была.
Нет.
Да.
Нет, Юль. Там еще одна остановка.
Короче.
Это не конечная была.
Дима, виноват ты.
Конечная дальше была.
Виноват ты. Плохо.
If the job ain't shipped in 2 hours, you'll be
Search
losing
me,
half a
not
day's
after
pay.
a lumber.
Rules is rules. If the worker ain't done, you'll dock your bloody pay. If you are holding the foundry, you'd better watch yourselves. Mr. Ferris's office is there, and he will watch you like a grease heap. Impressive, or it will be your head. See those docks? The iron ships through there. Now get to work. Rules here are plain and clear. Work your bollocks off, and you get a you don't, then you can run for your dunnups.
I'll show you to
Pull your weight, or I'll be down on you like a ton of bricks. Roll at that bill. If the job ain't shipped in 2 hours, you'll be losing half a day's pay. Rules is rules. If the worker you are putting the boundary, you'd better watch yourself. Mr.
What the hell is that? I'll crush you like a bloody insect! Oh!
More than I can use.
Someone should alert the authorities, shouldn't they?
Oh no. I should probably pretend I can't see that.
I don't think he wants to be disturbed.
Strange man hiding out.
Another step. Poor dear. You gotta let me live. Are they gonna look after me?
Honestly, people have no sense of decency these days. Whatever you're up to, I don't want any part of your activities. People need to watch where they're going.
Abigail Smith, Jasper Robertson, Layla Cox. Once I've named you, move out of the way. Harvey Walker, Lewis Morgan.
No more play. This here is work.
I wonder what's going on.
What's that you said? What's that you said? No crying. Get to work. Your families are counting on you.
Mr. Ferris, sir. The lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris? It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
Вот тут круто сделал. Мне вот здесь мне нравится. Вот так прям. Круто. Тут прикольное убийство. Мне нравится.
What's your buckle, boys?
Well, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop. Maybe next time I'll walk.
Так, теперь за девушку играем, за сестру. Что ты говоришь?
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? Meter. Who's that?
Time to deploy the diversion.
Нет, убивай.
I'm on my way, Sir David. Hello, boys.
Please, miss. Don't tell us it. They'll send us to the lab.
She's turned up like a bad candidate.
Smells like Jacob's cooking. That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
First for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
How did it come apart?
Not your concern. Bring back the cargo.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David. I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Sir David as a man in Parliament.
Not Brewster. It's Mrs. Starrett's man. And there's likely more than one.
Nearly there.
Jason Bear! I'll find you.
Через стену.
Oh, shit!
A secret laboratory? Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
What do you wish me to elaborate upon, my lord? I am all ears.
Take that too. Do not answer me. Who sent you?
Well, I did, my lord. I came on my own 2 feet. Let me put his fingers through the mangle.
Not yet. Was it green?
Either green or black. Or brown.
Henry Green?
Henry Green. Is he? Very soft hangs in the balance. Hey, everything you are!
Confess! Sharp friend will have his way. Return home empty-handed.
Now we're talking.
Give him a taster.
That's the stuff.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me, and then we can parley, milady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Miss Thorne will have your guts for garters.
Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact.
Not if you value your life.
She shouldn't be here.
Downstairs into the passage, all quiet like. It ain't worth it.
She's not allowed in here!
Got it.
His life. If I had that key, I would keep my mouth shut tight.
What's David up to in there?
Don't know, and
Intruder!
Do it, quick, man! Someone get her from behind!
Иди гуляй. Чего? Зачем? Только давай так, часика 4-3, чтоб я погуляла хорошо. Хорошо, зайка?
Stop her!
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab.
Еще тут мужик надо появится, да, которого типа спасли?
Back on track.
Так, это для всех будет. За каждую тысячу опыта получает одиницу, но так, для нового уровня то тратить. Прям как в Unity сделано. Главное убийство надо как бы. Без этого никак. Вот это четкая штука, вот это надо. Слушайте. Вот как качается, все, я понял. Да, и давайте вот это возьмем. Сразу вот это возьмем.
Ronnie, can't it wait till the morning?
No, it can't. So do as you're bloody told. And by the way, it's sir to you.
The blokes are knackered, sir. Someone's gonna get hurt if you push too hard. Honest to God.
And someone's gonna be out of work if you keep on whinging like your old...
Looks like she's planning to surprise her mate.
piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
By Jove! On the blue line, it goes completely transparent.
What cheek of that woman. I say I ought to seize the blasted artifact for Edinburgh.
If you don't mind me saying, that would be an exceptionally bad idea.
Why? It's God's apple, not hers. I would display it in public. Darwin will be vanquished. Banished in shame to the blasted peninsula. I'm out of here!
Miss Thorne will have your head. And Mr. Stanning to rest.
No, Reynolds, it might just be wrong.
Sir David, it cannot be serious.
She's an attack! Jove, Reynolds. Once we unlock the artifact's secrets, the template grip on London will be fixed. The assassins will fall, and Darwin will be little more than a bearded memory. That Miss Thorne, she's something. A jug of sour milk, but what a wit!
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
I have to get out of here, now! Come on, keep going. That was far too close. I must find a way out. Nearly through. Come on!
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan, hmm?
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all, a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Видишь, у меня ролики с колонок идут.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Oh, Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Как она брыкается-то вообще?
Евро делают больше. То есть она не орала сильно.
Надеюсь, наша опустила будет. Если бы кошка знала, что такое стерилизация, она...
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Stop!
Something is going on.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property. Knock it, knock off! Watch it! He's a feisty one!
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
Давай, давай, давай. Сейчас быть дома.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Так, дайте-ка я попью. Попить надо, Димасику. Так, часть 3. Туда, где трава зеленее. Короче, если мне понравится управление бандами, вот эта вся шняшка, то будет хорошо.
The best way to see any landscape is from above.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my rooks. Miss Fry.
Коти помогут. Уже прошло 3 минуты, уже ты соскучилась? Оставляю себе. А я грустный.
Passion is inspiring. Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
А когда главный ассасин знает, что это все типа...
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Steady on. We need to lead them away from green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easy. Kaylock will rue the day.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
That's the way. That's a girl. Let's go.
I should be going home now.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You're not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Adeline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Фух, ладно, окей. Пока все. Так, карта Лондона. Нажмите на шорткат. Ну, все понятно. Need for Speed Карабон, короче. Захватываем территории и просто... Нихера себе этот город. Район Темза, Сити. А чтобы захватить, надо все миссии, наверное, в райончике выполнить, да, вот это вот все. Ладно, так, не захвачено, 100% Сити, 100%. Так. Так, убежище владетель. Это что у нас поймать беспризорника, а потом, так, и охота на таблеру, Гарольд 3. Окей, я все понял.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Ну слушайте, прикольно, кстати, говорить. Смена персонажа, отметьте, если что. Ну, каждое свое снаряжение и налоги. Короче, стелс у девчоночки, а этот больше по сражению. Все, обращаюсь.
There's a strange man hiding out.
Так, с чего начать? Я ставлю здесь. Давайте вот начнем с этого. Аберлайн. Так, это миссия, да? надо все эти миссии по-любому выполнить. Давайте, первое.
What's that? Right! That looks like a mess I should stay clear of.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff? What? Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Ну, слушайте, прикольно, что какой-то юмор есть. Это прикольно. Смешно.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
I see him!
Так, похищение. Находясь замеченным позади врага, нажмите, чтобы похитить его. Быстро нажмите возле врагов, чтобы уменьшить свой радиус обнаружения. Если нажать, врагам будет проще обнаружить вас. Ох, нифига себе, новый.
Get off me! Piss off!
You stop struggling.
Oi!
Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You gonna... Oh, bloody hell!
Shh. Not one word.
Oh, bloody hell!
Thought you could get away with that, did you?
Oh, for God's sake! Help! Help!
Walk on, girl.
We'd be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Onward!
Так, охота на тамплиера у меня будет в конце самого. Хочу теперь вот это выполнить. Слушай, что как-то все. Перемещение вот это все. Отлично. Или просто такой рандом мне попался, да? Или пойдешь какая-то. Чтобы разблокировать военный план, надо выполнять все задания в районе. Ну это понятно все. Ну, может хотя бы первую территорию захватим, на этом стрель успею. До 2 часов-то.
This close to come.
Hey, piss off the boy and break your leg!
Someone's just wanting me to stick. You never know.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make! Something's up.
Так, берите свои письма, берите себя.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
I'm in trouble now.
There's no way I'll miss it. Take his head off!
Make it pay.
А я на нее нажимал, думал, аптечка будет какая-то. Слушайте, тут полиция пробежала, бронированная какая-то, как терминатор, и начала именно меня бить что-то. Так, пробуем еще раз.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
You saved me.
Of course I did, my friend.
That's not bloody
Now I'd like to talk to you about a little organization called the Rooks.
sort of treatment. I knew I should have stayed in bed today. This one took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
Simmer sights!
Stick him in his side!
Now, are ya?
Нанять? В смысле так?
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry.
Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now.
As you like.
Что, драться? Да ладно. А, сейчас будет война банк.
Let's stir up some trouble. You! Your heart seals.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Still in the running, I hope.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara, Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Ого, дитё. Так, вон пацан, наверное, закупиться можно.
Need help surviving.
Хера себе, сколько стоит они. Все куплено.
Watch yourself. My best customer you are.
Feuding with a neighbour? Show
He must be up to something.
Run off and join a travelling show.
Tell me something.
I've been seeing adverts for this show called this The Trickster. Might be a lark.
Less chitter-chatter and more work! Next one to utter a word, spend the night!
Don't let him breathe! You'll regret that! Don't pull any punches! Watch it! Knock his block off!
Quiet now. You'll be all right.
Did Clara save you, mister? Ain't...
I'm your man if you need me.
Куда мне еще выйти, чтобы спать?
You're on the slippery path. I've often wanted to take you home and feed you to me dogs too, if you like. And I hope it bleed now.
Keep quiet. I'm here to help.
You really helped us, mister.
You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Keep your voice down.
Much appreciated, mister.
Так, освобождение за бешеную Так, остался вот этот парень. Главный наш. Не-не, аномалиями я не увлекаюсь.
Come on, you silly mare.
Keep moving. That's a girl. Steady on. Doing fine, girl. That's the way. Let's go. Easy now. Whoa! Rook, to me. If you.
Короче, как только будем...
You won't like it if I come over there. Yeah, of course. London will run with your blood. Let's see how warm your innards are. Looks like a mess. Until I get there. You're gonna be so sorry. Friendliest thing to do, hiding like that.
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's fighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Distribute the
This lot will nick anything.
What in the world is he doing? Very good, sir.
We want this to come
Don't
into the
imagine
fighters'
anything.
hands without harm. No mishaps.
Who's a good horse? You are. Whoa, no!
Так, война 20. Ну что ж. По сути, можно убивать теперь не с прыжка, а просто пистолетом прицелиться, хорошенько и шмальнуть.
I hope your prayers are in
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
Gather your allies.
Собирай людей. Я сразу вспоминаю этот фильм «Война банд» с Леонардо Ди Каприо. Надо, кстати, пересмотреть. Так, лучше... Ну, ну это еще левел дали. О май гад, 6! Ну, наверное, и стоит тут больше будет всего в 2 раза. Так, вот, смотрите, а почему вот это не улучшилось у меня? Я же это сделал, как бы... Странно. Давайте, я помню, как нам вот это было сделано. Может, там и двери надо будет взломать. Бой, экосистема. Ваши обычные ресурсы. Так, да, давайте орлиное зрение качаем. Получили новый уровень. Опа-на. Это что такое? Давайте. Я пока весь вот этот первый уровень улучшу, да? Это уже по двойке, это уже дорого-богато. Давайте комбо возьмем. А это у нас что? Я понял. Это уже двойку стоит. Что красный мигает на один? Все, я понял. Или здоровье. Давайте-ка себе здоровье возьму. Кто только вспомнил, меня это так убили. Все отлично. О май гад, ни хрена себе, простые такие. А нет, типа с пружинами такой. 70 стоит. Кастет ангела. Еще и уроне нужно добавить. А у меня вот это, да? Кулаки. Нет, у меня вот. Кухарь сломанный просто. Ну, вот этот кухарь будет улучшить. А как улучшить? Уps, это не то. На что улучшить, ребят? На R. Спасибо. Даже не написано, что улучшать. На R. Методом тыка сделал, короче. Улучшили. Так, что у нас тут? У меня кожаный наруч. Перчатки хронограф у них. Слушай, круто выглядит, кстати. Перчатка научилась. Красный наруч. Тут полвола нужны. Все, на третьем уровне. Ладно, улучшать. Давайте улучшим. Так, вот такой у меня пистолетик. Деринджер. А, ну ладно, это прям супер мощное. 7 уровень. Дьявольский демон. Как его назвали, да? Кавалер, точность. Так, пушки все заблокированы. Так, ремешок. Так, у меня вот такой ремешок, кожаный пояс. Вот такой еще доступен. Пояс посвященный. Уже типа ассасинский. Ну, вот такой можно купить. Одели и... Так, сейчас самое интересное будет костюмы. А костюм у меня... Костюм Джейкоба. Сын 500 улучшения. Ну, понятно, какие тут костюмы у нас. Секретный предмет неизвестный. Костюм подлеца. О, костюм мастера ассасина, да? Секретный предмет. А, ну и тут начинается наш любимый костюм. Тут все понятно с вами. Костюм это куда же без него? Прикольный костюм охотника. Элегантный костюм. А, ё-моё, лохмотья существа. Костюм доктора Дэниела. О. Так, ну тут просто расцветку можно. Тут расцветки так себе. Вот это самое классическое, нормальное. Так, ну все.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Типа 1-1 деремся или что?
No Kaylock. No matter.
Attack! Finish him off! Drink! There you are!
Must be somewhere. I see him!
one face!
All the joy carving you!
Stop me now! I will fall to a shot! Spill into that over! You'll be singing a different tune!
I can take him now! Don't let him breathe! Knock it off!
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Так, ой. Может, ебать надо будет поиск, как вы думаете?
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball-bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Well, hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? This is serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Какой-то акцент очень был, то ли он злой, я не знаю, не понимаю. Так, наверное, все, заканчиваем стримчик.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring. You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give 'em a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
Улучшение банды. Вот это мне уже нравится. Ух. Так, все закрыто. Окей, шапалки. Хотим провести рынок лекарств. Окей, короче, обучать с собой его базовного боя и получают уровень 5 на 5, чтобы завербовать их. Тут прям вообще будет обучение врачей 3. Тут прям... Тихо, это что такое? столько доски полумба. Ну, пока мне такой вот рынок лекарств. И теперь вы можете покупать лекарства, говорите лекарства. О, вот. О чем я говорил, я тогда нажимал, думал. Так, а что ты... Ну... Ого, теперь экипажи можно. Я думаю, вот это может сначала улучшить для пацанов своих. Тут сразу будет пожестче. Ну, много не надо. Так, махинатор. Черная рынка. Так, я пока не буду много тратить, но это пока.
Believe Mr. Green said there was someone he wanted you to meet.
Прикольно сделано, мне нравится. Район Темзы. Это наш поезд, да? Это слово. А это что такое у нас тут? Я так понял, это такой намек мне на вот сюда идти. Да. Сначала открыться, да? Ну, это ладно, случай. Так, прикольно, пока мне все нравится. Паркура почти такого нет мощного здесь. Простая игра. Такая, больше же не на Ассасина похожа она. Но в Origins вообще будет другая игра, да? Ладно, всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Давайте еще встретимся. Счастливо.